So for you listening, what's the big picture takeaway from an agency offering all of that?
Well, the appeal is obvious, right? One partner to manage everything digital. Website ads, social, CRM integration, maybe even a custom app. It simplifies things hugely for a growing business.
Avoids juggling multiple vendors.
Exactly. But, and this is the flip side, keeping genuinely deep, cutting-edge expertise sharp across every single one of those areas,
Yeah,
that's a massive challenge.
especially with how fast things change.
Totally. Their ability to deliver quality across that whole spectrum is key. The evidence, like case studies and partnerships we'll get to, suggests they manage it, particularly where they have those specific certifications.
All right, who are the people driving this? Who's leading 23 Digital?
The sources point to two agency directors. Piyush Kodadia, who's also the managing director, focusing on strategy, UX, e-commerce, and Ruchir Parekh, who's also the sales director.
And below them, what's the structure? Like they mentioned a unique structure earlier.
Yeah, the sources list other key roles, suggesting a departmental setup. There's a head of digital, SEO manager, head of paid media, head of web, senior UI UX designer, senior content manager, finance manager.
So specialized teams.
Seems like it. Which you need to cover all those services effectively, right? It shows dedicated leadership within disciplines, backing up that super skills claim.
And we know the size, 249 people. How else do they talk about the team?
They mentioned the multinational aspect again, and there's that slightly playful description, superheroes cooking up a storm.
Yeah.
And that unique structure they refer to. They believe it helps them create more value faster and more efficiently.
So what does seeing this kind of structure, directors, heads of department, the overall size, suggest about how they operate?
It really points to operational maturity, I think, and significant capacity. Having dedicated leads for key areas like SEO or paid media means they likely have established processes, experienced oversight.
Makes sense for managing diverse projects and maintaining quality.
Yeah, it implies they've got the organizational setup needed to tackle complex client work and deliver on that integrated promise.
Okay, let's talk clients. Who are they actually working for? Who's their ideal customer?
They talk about small to medium businesses like yours wanting to grow, but the sources get more specific. It's more like established SMEs and enterprise businesses focus on growth.
So not really brand new startups?
Doesn't seem like it. They say their ideal clients have experienced success and are ready to take their computer to the next level. And remember that $10,000 plus minimum project size from their clutch profile. That signals they're looking for clients ready for a serious investment in growth.
Makes sense. What industries are these clients in? It sounds quite varied.
It is pretty diverse. Automotive, fashion, retail, government, IT, nonprofit, sports. Looking at specific examples, there seems to be a strong showing in e-commerce retail brands like Aussie Disposals, Office Choice, Nacio.
All right, we saw that.
And sports too, Cricket Victoria, Brooks Running, but also industrial B2B like HY Deidre, technology like Verbatim, food and bev like Deeds Brewing, healthcare like E-Bentley Dental, even education like Anzuk.
So quite broad, but maybe some sweet spots in retail and sports.
Seems that way based on these examples.
How do they show the impact they have for these clients?
Case studies are big for them, and the focus is very much on quantifiable results, hard numbers.
Any standout examples?
Yeah, some impressive ones mentioned. Cricket Victoria, 3x traffic, sessions 150% longer, bounce rate down 95%. Brooks Running, 180% organic traffic boost, 3x revenue growth.
Wow.
HYDC, 400% marketing ROI, lower cost per lead. Aussie Disposals, huge visitor surge, 74,000 a month, skyrocketing sales. Science and Sport, scalable e-com with NetSuite integration. East Bentley Dental, 245% conversion increase. Specific, measurable stuff.